Okay, so this is the Caressa website. I'll go over black bodies later. The table that... This is the table that most people had in their assignment, okay? And it was looking at alpha, beta, and gamma rays, okay? So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to actually, through the screen, just show you the Geiger counter and take you through each of the alpha, beta, and gamma rays and just show you how much radiation they emit, okay, and how powerful that radiation is. What you will do later in your own time is you will go and look through the results that are posted on Caressa. We don't have the time to actually get through it and do all this, okay? But you can actually have a look at the results on Caressa. This is the same equipment, the same thing. And what we're going to do is we're just going to get a feel for the counts, okay, and the actual intensity of the radiation that's emitted from these three sources, okay? So we're going to do alpha, beta, and gamma. And you can just look at the data and you can actually see how alpha radiation drops off markedly with distance from the source. Beta drops off as well, and so does gamma. But I'm going to show you one other thing. I'm going to actually put things in between and block things, okay? Anyway, you'll see what I'm doing. So you can actually see what I'm doing. So that's a Geiger counter. Okay, at the top of the Geiger counter there's a little sensor there where you can actually sense radiation from a radioactive source. So we'll just turn it on. Okay, and we'll just go hit start. And you can just hear what I'm actually detecting there is background radiation. That's radiation that just exists. Every click is a bit of radiation.
So,
yep.
Is it like radiation from phones?
We'll test stuff at the end.
Okay.
I'll bring it around the room and you'll see stuff. Okay. All right. So I'm just going to put this here. Just put it here, if you like. Here for now. So what I've got in here is I've got my radioactive sources. They're under lead. Okay. And I've got three sources. I've got alpha. There is a way you can reverse the screen, isn't there? So it's mirror imaged, so you can read it. Do you know how to do that?
Not easily.
Okay, don't worry about it. So we'll just go on. All right. So what happens is if the Geiger counter is not sensing for some time, it just stops. So I'll just start it again. Okay. And there's that background radiation. There's 1, 2. So I'll just bring the source nice and close to see if there's a difference. This is just alpha radiation. It's a bit quicker than normal. That's just alpha, yeah? No big deal, is it? There's normal. Alpha, not much difference. Okay. This is beta radiation, which is going to be put on now.
Whoa!
3,000, 4,000. As I bring it further away, just do that again. As I bring it further away, the count drops off, doesn't it? Up to about 10 centimetres. So that's beta radiation. Okay. I'll just put the alpha one on again just to check. This is alpha. Not much, is it? No, hardly any. And this is gamma. So it's really, really flying the gamma. What happens, but as I bring the gamma away?
Just increase the slow speed.
Okay. So just for fun now, we're going to put things in between, just to see what the penetrating power is. Bit of lead. Is that okay? Just put a bit of lead on. Let's see what alpha does. Okay, so alpha. Nothing. This is beta.
It's upside down.
Beta. Doesn't penetrate the lead. And gamma penetrates the lead. So gamma's got the most penetrating power. Does that make sense? Okay. So that's lead. What if I put, say, that's just a little bit of paper? Okay? Yeah, a bit of paper. Let's just check again. Alpha. Gets stopped by that, obviously. Okay, this is beta. Doesn't get stopped by paper, does it? But if I take the paper away, no effect. No effect. Should we try glass? Okay, so that's beta. Let's try the glass with gamma. So gamma's got the most penetrating power. Does that make sense? Okay. Let's just check if the experiment confirmed what was in the table. Let's just check. Okay. Alpha rays, high ionizing power. I'm just looking at penetrating power. Okay. I'm looking at penetrating power. Poor penetrating power. Only a few centimeters of air. Yeah. Have a look at beta. Medium penetrating power. Can penetrate about a metre of air. Okay, and gamma, high penetrating power, never fully absorbed. Several metres of air or about 4 centimetres of lead will reduce intensity to about 10% of original. Is that okay? Yes?
How, like,